Warning, Hebrews Toys Reviews is not intended for children. It is for adult collectors and the people over the age of 18. Pro 77 here, and a quick review on Battle for Metropolis. It's the Superman from the Superman series that came on right about the time Batman the Animated Series was sort of wrapping up. They were into their last season, so I'll do a quick review. I'm going to open this. This will be a what do they call it? A box opening? No, unboxing. So let's take it in here now so we can have more light. I'll set it up here. You guys can see the box here. Let's see. Is that better? Oh yeah. Okay. So you see here you got Superman, Lois Lane, and this looks like Lex Luthor's suit because it says here Lex Luthor with kryptonite armor, which I think that's what this is. He slips into that. There's a chunk of kryptonite. And you've got Brainiac, who I didn't have any figures of. And that's sort of what got me to want to get this set. Lois Lane comes with a little clipboard, which that's a pretty nice little clipboard there, and a tape, what I think is a tape recorder. I'm not sure. Let's see what it says. Clipboard and handheld computer. Handheld computer? Really? It looks like a camera. Huh. Or whatever. And then of course you got Superman. Oh boy. Okay, so sorry about that. So we move. Let's start with the main character, Superman. This is Superman with pipe and smashed wall. It seemed like in the 90s or early 2000s there was a lot of characters with these smashed wall gimmicks or bent rails to show that they're super strong. Now if you take a look at Superman and keep in mind this is made from Hasbro. I'm surprised this was made from Hasbro, not Mattel. Or Kenner. Well, I guess Kenner wasn't around by 2001. But anyway, you look at Superman, and he looks like a WWF Hasbro wrestler. He looks like he might have one of those gimmicks that when you lift his arms up and you squeeze his legs or something, they come down. Don't have any of my all my Hasbro guys are all put away. Let me see here. Let me check. I think they're all put away. I hit my knuckle. It hurt so bad when I swung this guy around. But of my Hasbro wrestlers, I can only find I'm the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. And I hurt my knuckle because what I did is I did his action thing. I'll show you. See here. Let's see if I can get it on camera. I did his action feature, which is right there, but I did it sort of like this, but harder. Hold on. I did it like that, and it came back and it hit me on the knuckle. But I couldn't find a Hasbro figure that fit the description of that Superman we were just looking at. Hold on. Let's see if I can still do that. With all that out of the way, I just, this Superman looks like a WWF wrestler. I'll put a picture over here in the corner. Somewhere where you can see, well, not in the corner. I'll just flash the one real quick, so let's pause to do that. And now that you've seen that picture, let's get over here. We have this Lois Lane, who is a brand new figure. It was her first appearance ever. They never came out with a Lois Lane up until now. And then you've got Lex Luthor with his kryptonite armor and launcher projectile. Ah. So what? He just like throws his armor at Superman? How would that work? I think Superman could pretty well dodge that. You got the Brainiac, which I've never had in my collection before. Now, I always thought that he was created by Lex Luthor, like in the lab or something. Like he became a superhuman computer with super intelligence that was capable of destroying any man, especially Superman, by computing what their skills are and what their weaknesses were, and destroying any man, anybody, anything. But as it turns out, he's an alien from another planet. And he comes, it says here, he comes with a hover sled. I would like the idea better of Lex Luthor creating Brainiac from Luthor Labs rather than having him being an alien from a different planet. But that's just me. I guess I'm just silly me, you know. So now we turn it over, and I'm going to try my best to read this. I've done one take already. Let's see how we do. Superman. Can everybody see that? Superman, Kal-El, infant son of Jor-El and Lara of the doomed planet Krypton, was rocketed to Earth when Krypton was obliterated in a cataclysmic explosion. The baby was found by Jonathan and Martha Kent, who named him Clark and raised him as their own. As he grew, Clark discovered he possessed powers and abilities far beyond that of mortal men, and he decided to use them for the benefit of all humanity as Superman. And now we look at Lois Lane's bio. Of course, it mentions new figure, first appearance. Lois Lane is a top-notch reporter for the Daily Planet. Lois Lane has a knack of catching the biggest stories and getting in the deepest trouble. Possessing excellent detective skills and a keen eye for news, she takes risk in pursuit of a scoop. Lois can handle just about any situation that comes her way and talks rings around most men, but one man leaves her at a loss for words: Superman. And I know as I was reading that, the box moved up. Oh man. So I guess I got to read all these bios. Get a better picture on the bios as I read them. Although born and raised in Metropolis, downtrodden suicide slum. Really? Lex Luthor was designated to become financial monarch and business magnate. Yeah, I read that right. The aggressive young inventor used his great cunning and excellence. Oh, and intellect. Of course it's intellect, not excellence, silly Willy. For his own personal achievement, creating the multi-billion-dollar mega corporation LexCorp. LexCorp, that's what it was. I said Lex Labs earlier on. Only Superman rivals Luthor for power and respect of the people of Metropolis. For that, Luthor's hatred for the Man of Steel knows no bounds. Now here's a new one I've never read. I never was really a big fan of the Superman comics, so I never followed this Brainiac. But I was well aware of him because I saw him on the cartoons, and I saw him on the not only the newer Adventures of Superman, but I saw him on Super Friends, the original Super Friends cartoon show, as well as the Justice League cartoon show. But anyway, Brainiac with hover sled, created by the scientists of planet Krypton. Okay. The humanoid supercomputer dubbed Brainiac was more concerned with saving itself as the repository of the Krypton knowledge that attempting to save the doomed planet. Brainiac traveled the universe, draining the world he encountered with all knowledge and leaving them ruined husk before he came to Earth, where he at least found a foe able to withstand his enhanced strength and mental power, Superman. And again, the whole time I was reading that, I am aware that I was focusing over here. But yeah, there you have it. I mean, there's the whole box in a nutshell. Well, it's not in a nutshell. It's in a box shell, I guess, technically. It's okay to show your hand. You're doing the review. There we go. So yeah, this came out in 2001. You know, it's weird because I assumed it was a Toys R Us exclusive. But if it was a Toys R Us exclusive, it would have said so on the box. I said that weird, box. And I don't see anywhere on the back of the box. It wasn't a Toys R Us exclusive. It wasn't a Walmart exclusive. I don't see anything. 2001 was when it was released. Have fun because I'm going to open this. A lot of people out there going, no! But hey, you know what? I'll do it nicely, and I'll take all the figures out. And you know, what else are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to put this up for resale. Last I looked, it was like 80 bucks. By the time I'm old and gray, next week, this will be worthless to me. So anyway, and it's not like I'm ever going to sell these figures in the first place. So new in the box. Going to do the box opening later this evening or tomorrow. But until then, this has been Hebrew77 saying, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you next time.